The content on this channel has been created for adults. If you're not at least 13 years of age or older, then please do not watch this content. Sorry, dude. Come back when you're 13.
Yeah, baby girl. You know what I wanna do. Come on. Yeah, baby girl.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. It's your homie Faith Chase, aka Chosen Effect, back on the set, getting ready to wreck the deck. You already know, guys. We're back with another Eminem track. It's called Darkness, and I am super excited because, as you guys know, I've been freaking hanging out for this new M album, man. And it dropped just suddenly, and I'm like, oh my gosh, man. So we already reacted to one track. If you haven't watched it yet, go check. It's the latest, one of the latest videos that's dropped on the channel. Guys, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, join the family. We've just hit a huge milestone on the channel. We just done the 1K thing. So guys, we're on the road to like freaking 5,000 now or something like that. So let's get it. Let's enjoy this video right now, though. We're gonna get straight into it. And we're doing the whole Eminem album. In case you haven't heard already, we gonna do the whole album. Don't even think there's any question about it. All right, let's get into this. Let's get into this.
I don't wanna be alone. I don't wanna be. I don't wanna be alone in the darkness. I don't wanna be alone in the darkness. I don't wanna be alone in the darkness anymore.
Okay. This is gonna be a deep one, I can tell already. Cool beat though. I like the beat. M's gone deep on us already. Here
I am alone again. Can't get out of this hole I'm in. It's like the walls are closing in. You can't help me, no one can. I can feel these curtains closing. I go to open them, but something pulls them closed again. Feels like I'm loathing and lost.
My darkness, my old friend. That's that, originally that's from a different, I can't remember the singer or the group that's originally from, but I knew Disturbed did a version in recent times. You know, darkness, my old friend. Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. I love that song. That's a dope song. So I like how they've infused that into this. Man. Let's keep it going.
Some closed again. Feels like I'm loathing in Las Vegas. Haven't got the Vegas, why I'm so lost. But I'd make you the small wager. If I bet you I'll be in tomorrow's paper, who would the odds favor? I'm so much like my father. You would think that I knew him. I keep pacing this room, Valium, then chase it with booze. One little taste it'll do. Maybe I'll take it and snooze, then tear up the stage in a few. Fuck the Colt 45. I'ma need something strong.
So this like feels to me like talking about just there's a darkness that a lot of us experience and we go through, and especially when we're alone, when we feel alone, when we don't have anyone there, it's easy to end up in this dark place. And I think that's what he's kind of saying right now. You know, he's kind of like, and I'm tired of being alone. I'm tired of being in the dark. I don't want to be in the darkness anymore, kind of thing. You know, like I'm getting that kind of vibe where, you know, he's kind of telling that narrative, that story of what he feels like, what he's going through. You know what I'm saying? This is deep. This is deep. I wasn't expecting him to come like this already. Damn.
Getting snoozed, then tear up the stage in a few. Fuck the Colt 45. I'ma need something stronger. If I pop any caps, it better be off of vodka.
Woo!
Round after round after.
Damn. Y'all know what he did there with the caps, the Colt 45. You know, the caps off the vodka. I'm sure you guys got that. Y'all didn't sleep on that. I know you guys caught that.
Something stronger. If I pop any caps, it better be off of vodka. Round after round after round, I'm getting loaded. That's a lot of shots, huh?
Round I'm getting loaded. That's a lot of shots. It's also like drinking shots and gunshots kind of thing. You can tell that's what's going. Yeah, you guys know. I know you guys are on it. I know you guys are on it.
At the round, I'm getting loaded. That's a lot of shots, huh? I don't wanna be alone in the darkness. I don't wanna be alone in the darkness.
That's the thing. When you are feeling like you're at your darkest moments, that is probably the worst time to be alone. And you definitely don't want, you know, it sucks when you don't feel like you have anyone you can reach out to. Who can you talk to? And sometimes you're just there. Man. Whoo.
I don't wanna be alone in the darkness. I don't wanna be alone in the darkness. I don't wanna be alone in the darkness anymore. Now I'm staring at the room service menu off a benzo. I can hear the music continue to crescendo. I can see the whole fucking venue from my window. That's when you know you're schizo. Cause I keep peeking out the curtain from the hotel. The music is so loud, but it's almost as though I don't hear no sound. I should get ready for the show now. Wait, is this the whole crowd? I thought the shit was sold out. But it's only the opening act. It's early, don't overreact. Then something told me relax and just hope for the show to be packed. Don't wanna hit the stage before they fill each row to the max, cause that'd be totally whack.
Man, this is deep and dark. Where is this headed? I feel like it's going somewhere not good. Oh my gosh.
You can't murder a show. No.
Sorry, let me rewind that.
To wanna hit the stage before they fill each row to the max, cause that'd be totally whacked. You can't murder a show nobody's at. But what if
You can't murder a show that no one's at? I feel like there's a double happening there. I feel like there's pictures, so he's like, there's the guns and all this kind of stuff going on, and there's obviously some type of gun story happening, and then I feel like it's like him also performing, getting ready to go to a show or something. Maybe he's having a conflict of interest. Maybe it's like divided because he's in the, I don't know, man. Let's keep listening. We'll figure it out.
The stage before they fill each row to the max, cause that'd be totally whacked. You can't murder a show nobody's at. But what if nobody shows? Panic mode, about to snap and go motherfucking wacko at any second. About to cancel the show just as fans below rush the entrance. Plan is to go direct shit, cameras in all directions. The press is about to go ape shit, bananas on all the networks. Commando with extra clips, I got ammo for all the hecklers. I'm armed to the teeth. Another volume fall off the bed, hit the ground and crawl to the dresser. Alcohol on my breath as I reach for the scope. I'm blacking out, I'm all out of meds with them benzodiazepines gone now. It's just magazines sprawled out on the floor. Fuck the media, I'm going all out, this is war.
Damn. This is a shooter or something. What is M going on about? He's saying like sometimes he feels like he want to freaking shoot people up? I guess when you're in your darkest moments, you definitely, your mind can just wander that way. I guess, you feel, sometimes you can feel dark thoughts, man. But when you're drunk and intoxicated and alcohol and pills, all stuff you had, it can make matters worse. So I hope he's not telling us a story that this is what he felt one day or something.
Floor, fuck the media, I'm going all out, this is war.
Going all out, this is war.
I don't wanna be alone in the darkness. I don't wanna be alone in the darkness. I don't wanna be alone. time to start the show up. It's 10:05 p.m. and the curtain starts to go up. And I'm already sweating, but I'm locked and loaded for rapid fire spitting. For all the concert goers, scopes for sniper vision. Surprise!
Holy shit!
As I slide.
That wasn't him! Man, that wasn't him! No! Oh. How did he just flip that up like that? He flipped the script. That wasn't him! How many of y'all knew that? Is anyone out there that didn't think that was him? Like, surely, obviously, they made this so that we all thought that was him. Was anybody, I want to know in the comments, did any of you guys guess that wasn't him from the get-go? Or were you like me and suddenly be like, what the hell is going on here? That ain't even him. So that made sense. Remember I said earlier when I was reacting, I was like, it feels like, it's like one is talking about the guns, one to shoot, you know, or something with the guns, and then it's like talking about the show that he's performing. It's like a conflict. It ain't a conflict within himself. It's two separate people. So he's telling two different stories, and he's just bringing them together like only Eminem can do. Woo! Bravo! Bravo! Well played. This is why Eminem's a GOAT. Do you guys? I know you guys already know, because, man, this is why M's a GOAT, man. Didn't see that coming. What? I was confused, like, where's he going with the... I thought he was just trying to explain the thoughts that he was having in his head sometimes or something when you're in a dark place and you're drunk and whatever, but damn. Okay.
Locked and loaded for rapid fire spitting. For all the concert goers, scopes for sniper vision. Surprise from out of nowhere as I slide the clip in from inside the hotel, leaning out the window, going Kaiser Sosa, finger on the trigger. But I'm a licensed owner with no prior convictions, so lost the sky's the limit. So my supply's infinite, strapped like I'm a soldier. Got 'em hopping over.
Just saying, like, you know, pointing out that, so this guy here shooting up these people, he's kind of gone under the radar. You know, he's a licensed gun holder and stuff, so he can get the guns legally. It's like senseless gun violence. It's so easy to happen because you can get the guns easy. If you're a licensed gun holder, you can get a freaking gun in the States so easy. I've been telling people how crazy it is, how easy it is to get a gun back home in the States, man. And then this crap happens. This is homegrown terrorism. The sad thing is this kind of thing has happened in the States, man. Not too long ago.
Infinite, strapped like I'm a soldier. Got 'em hopping over walls and climbing fences. Some of them John Travolta, staying alive by inches. Cops are
John Travolta staying alive by inches.
Climbing fences. Some of them John Travolta, staying alive by inches. Cops are knocking, oh fuck. Thought I blocked the entrance. Guess your time is over. No suicide note, just a note for target distance. But if you'd like to know the reason why I did this, you'll never find a motive. Truth is I have no idea.
Damn. So he's now saying, you know, so basically this guy is like, I think he's like contemplating, you know, taking his own life, suicide after killing all these other people, and without giving a motive, not telling anyone why he did it. It's like, just the most, that's even, it's worse enough that he's done this heinous evil thing, but for people to not even know why. And it's basically, you know, obviously the darkness that people just go through that drives them to these horrible things that they end up doing. You know, being alone in the darkness, not having someone to help talk you down and bring you back into the light. When you're alone, crazy thoughts start going through your head, man. Especially when you're mixing it up with all that stuff, like alcohol and all that other stuff.
It's over, no suicide note, just a note for target distance. But if you'd like to know the reason why I did this, you'll never find a motive. Truth is I have no idea, I am just as stumped. No signs of mental illness, just trying to show you the reason why we're so fucked. Cause by the time it's over, we'll make the slightest difference.
This guy's like, you know, he's saying no sign of mental illness, seem to be just like your everyday normal guy next door, can easily just go buy a gun because no previous criminal history, that kind of thing. That's the problem, man. It's too easy for people to get guns right now. It's too easy. It's so freaking... It's so complicated because of our, you know, right to bear arms and all these things. I feel like it was a different time back then. I feel like that right to bear arms was because it was like the British were literally coming down the street. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't have the big, awesome, super military, you know, that we have today, you know, to protect, you know, everyone. You know, a lot of people had to fight and protect their own homes back in those times, so they had to be armed, you know what I'm saying, to help protect. I don't know, man. It's one of those situations, isn't it? It's complicated. You can see both sides, you know. It's crazy. But definitely need to change the laws or make it harder or something, because this stuff here is just crazy, man. Like, guys, it's kind of like one of those damned if you do, damned if you don't situations.
No signs of mental illness, just trying to show you the reason why we're so fucked. Cause by the time it's over, we'll make the slightest difference.
The problem with the thing is it's a lot of people's argument, and it's kind of, here's the reality though, like, you know, if you make gun laws and you say we're gonna ban guns or something like this or whatever completely, law-abiding citizens are always going to be law-abiding citizens. You know, they'll follow the rules. But the criminals, the ones who are most likely going to go out there and get guns and stuff like that, they're not listening to laws. It's not like they're going to go, oh, sorry, we can't get guns now. It's been outlawed. Let's not do that. Let's just go get butter knives. Like, it's not like that, man. Like, criminals are going to do what criminals do regardless, and that's kind of one of the arguments people have, because then the criminals have the guns and then the law-abiding citizens don't have any way to protect themselves. That's kind of the argument. There's got to be a way to make it so that everyone can't get guns easily. And in this particular situation though, he's saying, look, this guy wasn't even freaking, he just slid under radar because he didn't seem to have any prior mental issues or any of these other things, anything that stood out to make it seem like he was going to be someone who would end up killing people, man, with a gun. So there has to be more checks on people's mental health and all kinds of stuff, I guess. You know, it's a tricky one, man. What do you do? Man, this is crazy.
Yeah, we do have some breaking news from the Associated Press right now. Just going to bring that up because we are hearing, we have told you that the shooter is dead, and we have just learned that police are saying that the Las Vegas shooter killed himself.
That is the bartender there in Mandel.
So, this is the Las Vegas shooting. This is kind of like using that to help tell this story about gun violence and stuff. Man, shout out to Eminem for freaking doing this song, using his influence for something positive, using his voice for something positive to try to create dialogue. That's what we need. Again, we need people to talk about this stuff. I said in the last video with Tom, we need people to talk about these issues and these things are going on in our world. They're really happening. If we don't talk about it, change can't happen. We got to, and we can't just only talk. We need to take action as well. Change ain't gonna happen if just no one's saying anything and if no action's being taken. We need both of those things to happen. We need people to talk about it, and then we need to actually take action upon that. You know what I'm saying? More people should be using their influence in a positive way. That's the thing. If you listen to that last song also that I did the reaction to of M, and he was talking about how, you know, he wanted to try to, as soon as he did try to say something positive, you know, to have his voice to say things, and people started hating on him, and you know, he couldn't, it's like win for losing. But now I like that, you know, he's kind of like, it's like, man, screw this, man. I'm going to freaking say something that's positive, and hopefully it'll reach people and make a change for the better. I'm gonna use my influence for something positive. This is what I'm talking about. Shout out to M, man. Man, shout out to M. This is why he's a GOAT.
Police are saying that the Las Vegas shooter killed himself.
That is the bartender there in Mandalay Bay, and I believe we are going to hear more
Yeah,
from
we just
her.
wanted to share that with you. You can see behind me here, this is what he looks like. Now, we did just tell you that police, just earlier, Metro was telling us that he killed himself inside the hotel room.
Good morning. As we come
School
to you
shooting
here,
in
we bring you
Texas.
breaking news, a school shooting. Another
Yeah, this is all about gun violence.
A number of fatalities, and this time it is in Santa Fe, Texas. That is just outside Galveston. Last night's mass shooting out of Southern California. We are following breaking news this morning. Another deadly school shooting. This one in Santa Fe, Texas. That's just outside Houston.
26 killed and 20 others wounded in what is now the deadliest shooting in 5 people dead, and the attacker opening fire outside the church during a morning worship session. He unloaded a chaotic and making his way inside.
This, a deadly shooting at a food festival.
You see the screens are changing to American flags? And if you look at how the TVs are placed, it actually looks like the United States.
In Northern California, 3 people so far dead.
Breaking news.
15
A deadly
wounded.
shooting in a
gunman
newspaper
opened
office
fire.
in Annapolis. Newly released surveillance video shows the moments leading up to the mass shooting.
When will this end? When enough people care? Register to vote. Make your voice heard and help change gun laws in America. It's such a powerful song. I didn't see M coming like this. Like, this is just... We gotta do this, guys. We gotta freaking start having your voice heard. I said that in the last song too. We gotta start having our voice heard. Change ain't gonna happen otherwise. If we ain't saying anything, we're just sitting down in silence. That's what that song, what's that song named? Silence? Disturbed Silence? Ooh, I might be onto something there. Everyone's sitting in silence. How can change happen? This ain't a situation that you can just turn the other cheek. We gotta be in it. We want to make change, man. We gotta let our voices be heard. We gotta freaking step up. Something has to be done, and this is facts, man. Like, so many people are constantly being freaking shot, killed, victimized, all these different things because of guns. You know, where I'm at right now in Australia, man, their gun laws are way strict, you know, way more strict than ours, and they have way less crime as a result. I mean, there's still some types of crime, but it's not usually gun crime, you know. It's not like in the States, man. Anyways, wow, I wasn't expecting Okay, I wasn't really even prepared for the song. I wasn't expecting it. I just went. That was dark and that was deep. Well, guys, there's no point in everyone watching this video and not doing anything about it. So, guys, let your voice be heard. Head over to this website and vote. And if you live in somewhere else in the world, not just only the States, but somewhere where you've got gun violence and stuff happening in your part of the world, stand up. Let your voice be heard. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna... okay. Much love to you guys. Remember to live each moment to the fullest. And let your voice be heard.